All right, man. Shout out to Jackboy, man. Jackboy released a track today where he's rapping over the Renegade beat by Jay-Z and Eminem. Now, I was impressed alone just by the beat selection and just the actual track, because a lot of people don't touch that track. So I never even knew that Jackboy, being a Florida Haitian dude, I didn't even know that that was his type of vibe, that he knew anything about that. Plus, him being so young, that's kind of beyond his years. You know, that's kind of like my time as a kid coming up. That's what we was listening to when that was coming out, you know, on that Blueprint album. But neither here nor there, he dropped the Renegade diss towards none other than Kodak Black, his ex-bestie, his ex-best friend, his ex-Haitian brother. And now he's saying he ain't even a real Haitian, but that's another story. So the track was pretty good. I chopped down the lyrics that I actually thought were like real heavy hitters, man. So in the first verse, I got two specific parts that I thought was pretty good, and then the last verse, we just gotta let that one rock. Now I'm gonna give y'all the lyrical breakdown because obviously I can't play the song. I'm gonna put the link down below, but first let's break it down. So right here he says, I never been on PC. I'm in population with murderers. I was repping your brand, going hard, making sure they heard of us. So that was just basically, you know, a warm-up bar, basically saying like, hey man, like I've been putting on for our shit, you know, and you ain't appreciate it. That's kind of the vibe that I'm getting from him. Now let's keep it moving. He said, them niggas slaves, how the fuck you the only one getting paid? Was calling me. They whooped your ass and took your watch. Fuck calling me. I would have been out there busting my Glock. See? So I don't know how true this story is, but it seems like he's exposing them. Now, one thing I don't really like is when friends fall out and then they start exposing stuff and you know, saying you ain't this, you ain't that, you really ain't like this. Because why was you friends with him then? If you such a stand-up guy, then why is this person not a stand-up guy now? Because y'all don't fuck with each other now. Was he a stand-up guy when y'all was fucking with each other? So for me, I mean, that's just kind of how I felt about these lyrics, but it could be true. I don't know, but I thought it was, you know, I thought it was pretty good as far as the lyricism that he approached with. So let's get to the second verse, because this is when it gets down to the nitty gritty for me, you know what I mean? So he says, had to counter sue, you trying to block motion, want me to sign to you, told Rolling Loud, y'all let him come, then I'm not gonna be coming through, hating on my success, hoping that people don't go and work with me. You been a bitch. You did the same shit with Choo Choo and Coley P. Okay. He's basically saying that, you know, he's getting successful and Kodak Black is basically trying to blackball him, saying if y'all fuck with him, then I'm not fucking with y'all. And we know right now Kodak Black is the bigger artist. The people want to see him over Jackboy. Not that they don't want to see Jackboy, but I mean, we all know Kodak Black is the bigger artist. And he's saying like you did this with other artists that you had. Choo Choo and Coley P. He said you been a bitch. You tried to pull stunts with Wham and Wiz. You the only nigga I know to get mad when the artist lit. You the only nigga I know acting like you about to spin. So he calling out a street cred. He's saying that he's a jealous man. But you know they say it's never good to sign with an artist, especially an artist that's still active, because they don't want you to be more successful than them. And I actually believe that with Kodak Black, just off of the way he act with Youngboy, the way he acting now, the way he act with certain people. It just seems like maybe when he gets success, that he don't mind you having success, but he don't want you to get bigger, or he don't want your name to overshadow his. Or like even Jackboy said, he wants to be the one solely responsible for your success. So when he was in jail and he started taking off, I mean, I understand. He said, yo ass a federal agent protected by president. Real Zoe, I ain't got no friends in the government. So if I fuck with you, they gonna deport me and all my kin. Real Zoe, I go hard, play for the win. Boy, do what you gotta do, cause I'm thugging to the end. So, I mean, listen. He was spitting on there. I mean, it's not necessarily the Jay-Z and the Eminem, but It don't have to be. I think it was impressive the fact that he rapped to that beat. I thought that was a good selection. I thought that to Jackboy standard, he out-rapped what we normally hear from him. So I say just keep up the good work. And it just didn't really seem like the most disrespectful diss. You know, it wasn't smoking this. Like, that's what we used to hearing now. Like, people just being the ultimate disrespect. It's like, this sound like they could still be friends again. And it just sound like, you know, we just having a lyrical battle. Like, I'm challenging you. We know Kodak gonna come back. He came back with that Super Gremlin. He had that Don't Force My Hand. And now we getting Renegade. So we know that Jackboy got an album out. So we know what this is about. Hey, do what y'all gotta do, man. Tell me what y'all think. Oh, matter of fact, Kodak Black responded. I forgot. Kodak Black responded. He said, people be hurt when they can't be your friend no more. They start doing a little pussy ass shit, hating and shit, and lying on your name, trying to bring you down with them because they really need you for real. So if you can't be their friend no more, all the motion gone and they lose hope. I don't believe in that, Kodak Black. I'm not even gonna lie to you. I don't think that this is a situation where Jackboy needs you. I think Jackboy is successful on his own without you. I do think that he wants to just challenge you lyrically. It is probably for a little bit of clout, but at the same time, Kodak Black, you are a guy who also does things that seem like they're a little bit more so for clout as well. You keep your names in the headline. So, hey, man, y'all just playing the game on each other. I would love to see you respond back with music and not with typing, because that don't seem like your style, but we'll see what happens. I think Kodak Black gonna respond. You responded real fast when you went to jail. You know, Super Gremlin popped off. So y'all let me know what y'all think, man. Do y'all think that this is something that could be repaired in the future, or do y'all think that it's gone too far? Do you think that Kodak Black want clout? Do we think Jackboy is using it for clout? Y'all let me know what y'all think, man. Like, share, subscribe, comment, hit that notification bell, and we are out, baby. Oh.
You are now tuned in to the LaFlare Lounge with your host, BigJusLaFlare. Motherfucker.
You are watching a master at work.
Our Daddy Channel. Subscribe for Daddy Channel.